is going on, guys? Welcome to Gumbs Videos. My name is Kyle Gumber. Today I'll be doing the best and worst of summer movies. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gumbs Videos. My name is Kyle Gumber. Today I'll be doing the best and worst of summer. Damn it! What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gumbs Videos. My name is Kyle Gumber. Today I'll be talking about best and worst movies of 2016. God damn it! What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gumbs Videos. My name is Kyle Gumber. Today I'll be talking about summer 2016's best and worst movies. So let's get right into it. I'm going to just do a brief little movie review or something that I maybe not like or something that made me like or why it belongs on that list. Let's start off with the good. I'm just going to run right through them. Okay, we got Captain America Civil War, Finding Dory, Conjuring 2, Kubo and the Two Strings, and Star Trek Beyond. Why Captain America Civil War? Why not? Spider-Man, bitches. That's why it's on the list. The movie did such an amazing job putting all the Avengers in there and still making it a Captain America movie. It revolves around Captain America. What makes an Avengers movie an Avengers movie? That it involves all the Avengers, and they, not exactly, but they get close to around, like, they roughly get the same amount of screen time. That's what makes an Avengers movie an Avengers movie. Finding Dory, I had no expectations for. I thought everything was running against it with the Minions movie, them being secondary characters and that movie's doing shit. Then Finding Dory was coming out, and Pixar doesn't have a great track record when it comes to sequels. You know, Cars 2, now they're making Cars 3, I don't know why. So I thought everything was going against this movie, then it just took me off my feet. It was one of the greatest movies of the summer and of the year. Holy crap, I love this movie. Conjuring 2. I hate horror movies. Hate me if you want, but they're so piss poorly made. They just get freaking hookers and G-strings, and they're like, let's make a movie, and whatever, and then they come up with these shit quality movies like Annabelle. Like, yes, a lot of people are like, it's so good, it's better than The Conjuring. In what way? Because it has more jump scares, the writing, the character development. It was what a horror movie should be. So if you're a horror movie maker out there, follow Conjuring 2 and 1, because those are really well made movies. I still have yet to see Don't Breathe, so I'm sorry for that. Kubo and Two Strings, I praise this movie to death. You already know what I am going to say about this movie, so I'll keep this one brief. Original, funny, just spectacular. It's got its own little mythology thing. Incredible movie. Star Trek Beyond. Not that the fact that I didn't like the trailers, it's just like the trailers were very, not underwhelming, it's just the fact that they didn't do much for me. I'm still going to watch the movie, but I didn't have a whole lot of expectation for this movie. I was like, oh, I'm going to probably like it. When I came out of that movie, my stomach was hurting because I laughed so much because of Spock, Bones, the way they talk to each other. Apparently that's the way they acted in the original series. I was like, I gotta watch it. I have yet to watch it because I'm still watching Sons of Anarchy, but that's a totally different subject. But this movie was so hilarious. But the film was a little mediocre. Let's get into my worst movies of the summer. Now these movies are more of, they crapped on my dreams because of how bad they were, or not even just how bad they were, more because like I had a lot of expectations that just didn't meet those expectations. Let's get on with this. X-Men Apocalypse, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, Central Intelligence, Suicide Squad, and Sausage Party. I know I'm not going to go in order right now. Let me just get this one out of the way. Central Intelligence. It's a good movie, but I had so much expectations for this movie. My hype was so high for this movie because Dwayne Johnson is a funny dude. Kevin Hart is a funny guy. But when I came out, I laughed 3 or 4 times. It's a comedy. When you're a comedy, you're supposed to make me laugh. The movie overall was alright. But if you don't make me laugh and you're a comedy, that's very disappointing. X-Men Apocalypse, the villain was shit, to say the least. The villain was so underwhelming. I knew the character, okay? I know my comic book characters for the most part. He is so powerful, there's no way they should have killed him that easily. So much shit, whatever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows. I gave the movie an alright score. To say the least, I'm very easy when it comes to my scoring system. But this movie was bad. It was bad. I mean, I enjoyed the movie a little bit, but then it was just bad. Some of the CGI work was terrible. There was a scene with Shredder with the brain thing. He showed up, and then I'm like, dude, Shredder's the only real thing in this scene, at least, because you could tell it showed. It was terrible, so that's why that's on my list. Not just because of the CGI work, because some of the writing, some of the jokes were bad. Suicide Squad, hate me all you want, bitches, but this movie was pretty messy. I gave this movie, I think, 2.5, and it deserves that 2.5 because there's so many characters in there. Yes, it's Suicide Squad. I don't give a shit. Guardians of the Galaxy did it well. I'm not a Marvel fanboy. It's just the fact that, hey, they didn't do a movie well, but Guardians of the Galaxy did the same exact thing as Suicide Squad, but better. They put all these characters, but there was too much character work. And they only focused on 2 characters. At that point, you might as well make the Harley Quinn and Deadshot movie. I mean, sure, it's fine because of, like, with X-Men, with Wolverine, it's fine. But, like, these other characters, you're trying to feel bad for them. But if they die, they die. You don't give a shit. At least in the X-Men movies, they had some development with these characters, and when they put them in deadly situations, you feel for them. The only characters really cared about were Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and maybe El Diablo. So that's why. It's a hot mess. Just CGI, unnecessary bullshit. The light in the sky, the villain, oh my god, with that shit. Whatever. Sausage Party. The movie, just, the running joke was food is cursing. That's 90 minutes of food cursing. At first I was like, oh, it's funny. But then they went from cursing from every 5 minutes to every 5 seconds. It was so drawn out, so unnecessary. The humor was not smart. There was some smart humor in there, but like that was like that much. I had so much hope for this movie. I was so excited. The story was so weak. So that's my best and worst of the summer movies of 2016. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Give me your top 3 best and worst of 2016. If you have any, comment down below, guys. I have a Twitter, Instagram, Gumps_videos. Go follow me there for the latest news and updates on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that crap. Later and goodbye.